what you've been working on in practice? And that translated today?
You know, today's more about getting ready to play Bellarmine. You know, we needed this. Get them. First of all, we needed to be in the BB&T arena, get them used to it. Secondly, we need to run up and down and play a game. So now we can get a film and show them all our mistakes, and try to get some things corrected before we get to Wednesday, I believe. Wednesday in Louisville when we're playing a road game against a second or third ranked team in Division II. So I think playing today is going to give us a chance to compete on Wednesday. It's going to be a lot harder than I think people realize.
What are some things you like today?
I think, you know, I saw today a lot of stuff I see every day. I think we when we share the ball, we got shot makers. I think both of our point guards are going to be really good this year. I think Nasir Brooks is probably our most improved player. I've thought that for a while. I think you probably saw it today. Of course, now, for me, defense and rebounding matter and block shots. But he finishes better around the basket, and he's playing on a little bit of a tender ankle, too. But I think, you know, Nasir is going to be a big factor for us this year. I really believe that.
As a coach, it always has to feel good the way your team shares the ball. You have a lot of distributors on this team, and they seem like pretty selfish.
Yeah, it was a little unfair today. I thought, you know, our freshmen needed to learn a lesson. So we played the older guys predominantly together. We flipped our point guards, that was a plan to play them both half with the other four returning guys. So it was a planned beating for the black team. It was inevitable. So the red team passed the ball much better, but that's to be expected there. There's older guys and much further along in their career. So it's a good lesson for the young guys that you got to share the ball. I think the assists were way lopsided in this game. That's why the outcome was the way it was.
Is there anything that really stood out for you with the red team when you switched to?
Not really. You know, I think they both got. I think Justin and Kane both played really well, and they're both going to help us. I think, you know, point guards and the guard position overall, I think, is going to be a strength for us this year. Keith Williams, I think, is going to help us a lot. So we're pretty confident in that. I think, you know, big key for us, if you ask me, is got to be Trey and Nasir off the bench, giving up to where we don't have a drop-off, and we can play at a pace we want to play at with Kyle and Gary when they're out of the game. You know, last year, them guys were freshmen. I think both of those guys are going to be huge factors for us. But I would tell you, you know, Jaron Cumberland's maturity on the court, passing up shots to get better shots. He's much calmer, much more confident, and I think he knows that he doesn't have to shoot it to help us. His passing was really impressive. I know he had 5 at half. He ended up with 7 assists.
25 points, Kyle, obviously coming over during the summer and getting used to these rims helped count.
Yeah, it did. You know, you just got to keep on enforcing that work ethic. But, you know, coach is going to get on me for a whole bunch of defensive stuff, and that's what I have to keep on working on. So, I mean, the points are good and all, but I got to keep on working on defense.
It's been a focus for a long time.
Yeah.
Defense, hitting the glass harder. Do you feel like you've come a long way in that?
Yeah, a little bit. I got to rebound a little bit better, but, you know, I think we had a positive day overall for both teams. You know, I think the young guys learned a lot, and I think the older guys are getting used to playing with each other. Kane, Broome, getting comfortable and stuff like that.
Talk about that battle of point guard between Kane and Justin.
You know, they're both great in their own right. They both do a lot of different things well, and you know, we'll see. It's not my decision to make, so I'm not really worried about it. I just keep on reinforcing positive messages to them. So both of them I'm real close to both of them, so it really doesn't matter to me.
What's the positive message you took from today?
That we could do a lot, but we also have to learn a lot too. You know, we just have to learn a lot and keep on listening to coach.
Does this team feel different offensively, having a lot more weapons, a lot more ways to score?
Well, yeah, Jaron coming into his sophomore year after all the things he did positively his freshman year is great. And then, you know, Kane coming in, having that scoring threat that he had at Sacred Heart. But we just got to continue to share the ball. If you ask coach, he's going to say if we can all share the ball, then we'll be able to lethal. Then we'll be lethal. But if we keep the ball stagnant, then it won't matter.
How do you feel being out there, playing in front of people?
It felt good. You know, I don't know. I just tried to act like it was practice and play with my teammates, have fun.
You obviously look like you like to move the ball up the floor. Biggest difference for you between the first and second half switching teams?
Just a younger experience. It was on the black team. They got a little rattled when we broke the press. Same with second half. Either point guard they had, they kind of got rattled when they broke the press. So it was just the maturity on the red team and the veteran guys being able to slow down and make the right play with them guys.
You took a bit away from a scrimmage like today.
Well, we tried to work on just staying together as a team. We kind of knew that the black squad was going to eventually have some adversity against the red squad, so we just tried to work on staying together as a team. And same with the red, no matter if we was up against them, just staying together and keep trying to get better.
How's that the competition between you and Justin? How has that made you better? How do you learn from that and take from him?
Just being competitive at all times. You know, you hear a lot of stuff, but that don't mean anything. Justin's a great player, and he works hard every day, so that just forces me to work hard and get better.